How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is episode 8 of a Let's Play series on Farming Simulator 25 here on Riverbend Springs. Where we last left off, we ended up working a bunch on the farm where we got the soybeans planted over in our main farm, and we got the grass cut and baled and wrapped. We are making silage, so we are doing really good. We ended up getting about 50 bales off of that field across the street from us. I was blown away with just how much we got out of it. And it was in the second stage of growth, so it ended up working out very, very nicely. But what do we got going on here today? Well, we got a call from Noah, who owns the sawmill down the road, and he needs some work done. He actually needs us to go cut down some trees over on a property just to the east of here. And he also wants us to take those dead trees and bring them back to his sawmill and kind of work on just processing them, getting them kind of cut through the sawmill itself. So that's what we're going to work on here right now. And I got JP here with me. JP, are you ready to go and cut down some trees?
Let's go do this.
All right. So if you want, go ahead and get hooked up to the trailer there, and I'll take the forwarder here. Or not forwarder, but log cutter, whatever this thing's called. And I will meet you down there. But I'm going to take this big old behemoth down to where we need to get all these trees cut. We'll meet you over there. Alright, so we are here at the location to cut down all these trees. I think I can pull in right over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my GPS unit, and we have it specifically marked to be able to tell us where everything's at. And what I'm going to have JP do is I'm going to have JP, well, he's already ahead of me, he's parked the trailer over there. I'm going to go ahead and harvest these trees using this tool, and he's going to be my spotter. So he's going to find them, I'm going to cut them.
Right, here's tree number 1.
All right, here we go. All right, got a hold of this one.
And right here will be tree number 2.
All right. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to have him just keep on spotting these. And then what we're going to do, because we have to take these up to the sawmill and deliver them over to Noah so he can process them, just going to have these kind of leaned over the back bunk. And then JP is just going to slice and dice the tips off. But the problem is just going to be getting in and out of this tight little space back here. So JP, I was talking to Noah before we agreed to do all this stuff, and turns out he's actually looking to sell his sawmill.
Really?
Yeah, he's wanting to all right, there we go. Very careful,
Back
like.
up.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, easy.
I know, right? Oh. These are heavy. Oh, for some reason I figured there would be a little bit more range in the articulation here. There really isn't.
Well, what you can always do is we can just dump them on the ground over here, kind of where I'm standing, and we can guesstimate.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay, well, if you want to go ahead and dump them here, I will get out of your way so you don't crush me.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
And I'm going to go find some more of those marked trees.
But yeah, no, like I was saying, he's looking to sell. Apparently, he owns that carpentry there right in town, actually just across the way from the warehouse, and he's wanting to kind of get more involved with that business, kind of more into the creative aspect of the woodworking. You know what I'm saying?
Here's one here.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Let's see.
While you're cutting that, I'm going to go see if I can't find Any more of these bad boys? Oh, look, another one right here.
Where did you run off to?
If you back up and yep, head that direction, I am right there in front of you. See me in the path?
Oh, yeah, I see you now.
This tree right here, off just off to your left of the path. Can you lower that? Oh, there you go. Beautiful. All right. Well, head on back and dump those, and I will kind of go back to looking, trying to find some specific trees in the middle of the forest. So,
Well, at least they were kind enough to tag them for us.
true.
There we go. All right, we got a good little stack going so far.
Nice, nice. I'm kind of starting to struggle a little bit on finding these, so be patient here and running across the issue. These deadwood trees and these long pole pines.
They kind of blend.
Well, yeah, they look pretty similar. So,
Oh, I may have found one. Yeah, I found one. All right, there we go. Oh, did I not? There we go, got it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Oh,
okay, I
I'm...
found one.
Yeah, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, okay. You said you found one?
I found one.
All right.
Um,
All right,
I
we're just
am
gonna come out this way.
well. If you're gonna come out that way, then see me running at you here.
Yeah, I see ya.
All right, follow me. This bad boy right here. And well, if my math and memory are serving me correctly, we should have about three more to chop down after that. I believe they said there was nine of them in here they marked.
Okay.
That should be number six, right? Oh,
Yeah.
found another one.
But no, I was starting to tell you how Noah is looking to sell, and he was asking, if we happen to know anybody who would be able to purchase the sawmill from him. And it was one of those that I told him that I didn't personally know anybody, but one of those that I would certainly keep my ear to the ground to see if I heard anything.
Well, I mean, how much is he? Did he happen to say what he wanted for it?
He was asking for like 300K, I think.
Really?
I mean, it seemed pretty reasonable for the setup that he had there.
Yeah, no, 300K doesn't sound bad. Hmm.
You found any more?
No. I found another one, yes.
All right, I'm coming to
You
find you.
got me. You got me distracted now.
Got you distracted. Why is that?
Uh, Let's just say thoughts are entering my mind. scary.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh,
I
you're tucked away on the hill. I came out the wrong way.
yeah, I'm on a hill, but there's some dirt paths that lead lead up here to me.
Yeah,
So
I just went down the wrong path.
ah um no, do you think we could swing getting a loan for the sawmill possibly?
Getting a loan? Uh, I mean,
I mean, we don't have that much cash on hand, so we'd have to do a loan, but
yeah,
uh,
possibly. We'd have to go talk to the bank and see. I mean, it's certainly going to be more than the line of credit I took out not too long ago. Is that another?
oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's another one right
That's,
here.
oh, did I?
Yeah, they're literally right next to each other right here. Here, let me get on top of the hill and then turn around.
So yeah, here's one.
So, I mean, what are you thinking? Like, you thinking we're, like, invest in the sawmill and just buy it outright?
You know what? It's one of those. I think it would be good, and it would give us something to kind of do during the downtime on our farm, well, Unc's farm. I mean, yeah, I mean, the thoughts crossing my mind.
I mean, you make a good point. That's certainly not a bad way to look at it.
Can you say that last phrase one more time?
No,
Yeah, you caught
you
yourself, didn't you?
you get once in a lifetime opportunity. If you don't seize it, then that's on you.
Oh, I seized it. I
Oh,
just wanted to see if I could get you to repeat yourself.
ah,
Right. So we should have one more. Or this, they say down south, uno mas.
oh yeah. Look at all this. We got a pile going on here. All right, let's find this last one. You got eyes on it, or are you still wandering?
I'm still wandering. Around, 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 around. Oh, they did. I found it.
You found it? All right, I'm coming.
I, good thing this is the last one because you're gonna have fun getting that thing back here.
Oh, we shall see.
Well, and you're gonna have a whole lot of fun trying to get this tree out of here.
I'm pretty talented, sir. I might be able to swing it.
Yeah, yeah, might. I won't say talented, but
Oh, I will. You might not, but just you wait.
all right. So I'm gonna kind of come out to a little clearing here by the path.
I wasn't expecting this fence to be right here, so
Okay, coming up on me, you're gonna have to make a sharp left. And presto blamo, here is the last marked tree.
all right, let's get it, and then we're gonna work on cutting it all to size and getting it in that trailer. Yep, that's it. Oh, come on now, come on now. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, maybe this way?
Oh, come on, Mr. Talented.
Hey, I'm making my way out there. I don't see you in this big old honking thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, so how do we want to handle this? You want to hop on the train and I'll start cutting?
Yeah, let me park this over here.
Sure thing.
There we go. Oop.
Yeah, you took the fenders off the back one. Try
Ah,
that again. There you go.
alright.
All right. You gonna throw these in the back bunk or you gonna start with the front bunk?
Um, maybe 6 of one, half dozen the other. We got quite a few here.
Well, should be 9 trees here.
Alright, let's see what I can get a hold of.
Oh, looks like 4 of them.
Oof.
Yeah, those branches are catching.
Alright,
Yeehaw.
so what I'm thinking is, if you want to cut these off by where I'm at, and then the fronts can
Oh,
fall in the front bunk. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Let's see here.
There we go. All right, now if I
You
can.
should be
Oh, 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 easy, 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 easy. Oh, that almost worked out perfectly. Yeah, now if you cut these to length in the back bunk.
and one more. Done.
All right, now.
Same thing as last time.
I think so.
Same as last time, or we're having overhang.
I don't think I'll be able to swing these around.
You lost one.
Did I lose it?
You lost one.
All right, then I'll have
Well,
to I'll just have you cut them and I'll pick them up.
Cut them in the back. Business in the front, party in the back.
There you go. Whoa.
Hey,
I didn't do that. There we go. So far, so good. All right, well, at this point, I think JP...
yep.
Whoa. Helps if I lift the tray. There you go. I'll cut us all out from here, get all these trees cut, put into place, and yeah, we'll cut us back in once we're heading over to the sawmill. We'll see you in a little while. All right, JP and I just finished. Noah told us to go ahead and leave the harvester up here. He's got some more stuff to do around this area later, so he's just going to pick it up.
Whoa.
Oh, that almost ended badly. This thing has a wee bit of weight to it. But, I don't know, I've been thinking about what you said there, JP, and it might be a good idea to invest in that sawmill. We'd have to take out a hefty loan, but...
I mean, I feel like it's worth it though in the long run. I feel like it's a new challenge. It'll help us develop another skill. You know, running our own business on top of trying to do stuff around the farm. And I think now is really kind of a good time to get into something like that where our farm isn't too big.
Well, and the other thing, too, is that Noah's contracts that that he's given to us right now, I mean, I would presume part of the negotiations, part of the deal would be his client list. People that are going to call us up and be like, hey, I have deadwoods that need to be taken care of. I have transports that need to be taken care of. I mean, he's been going through us for quite some time for all these contracts, all these wood transports and all these deadwoods. But,
Yeah,
I mean, I would presume that they would just all come to us. I mean, we'd be the only game in town. He is the only game in town right now. So I don't know.
exactly.
I'm passing by the sawmill. That's where we're supposed to take these two. But I kind of want to go to the bank and see see if we can qualify for a loan.
Exactly. I mean, you figure what's the worst they're going to say is no. I mean,
I
at
mean,
that point, you don't gain anything by not trying.
yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. Yeah, let's go ahead and head up to the bank. I'll go ahead and cut us out here. We'll do some hopefully some wheeling and dealing, and we'll go deliver this afterwards. So I'll cut us out here. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, we're back, and we got approved for a loan, small business loan. I'm so excited right now. JP, are you excited?
Oh, I am pumped. I'm grinning ear to ear right now.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck and get going. We got 400,000 for a small business loan. It's a huge loan, a massive. But I mean, we're going to need to buy the sawmill. That's 300,000. Plus we're going to have to get a forklift or a high-low at some point. We're going to have to be able to haul of our materials around. So it's kind of baked into the cake.
Yeah, that was the one thing, after talking to Noah, he said, where he's gonna continue doing the stuff at the carpentry, he's gonna take his forklift with. So we knew we know we're gonna need one of those down the road too. So
Yeah, so let's go ahead and head back to the sawmill and let's go get in negotiations with Noah. He ought to be stoked because, I mean, he wasn't expecting to have any serious offers anytime soon, let alone, from us.
Yeah.
And we've been
Yeah.
working with him for a while, so he should be absolutely stoked. Not only do we have the cash, be able to pay for it right away, we'd be able to, sell to somebody that he already knows. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone, I think.
Oh, exactly.
Let's see. So let's go ahead and pull into the driveway right here. We'll go talk to Noah. Let's see. There we go.
Sharp turn.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and cut us out here. We'll cut us back in as soon, hopefully, after we own the place. We'll see you in a little while. So we're back, and we are now the official owners of the sawmill. JP and I now have equal stakes in the sawmill, and Noah is just beside himself with excitement. He got paid right away, and I mean, he got out from under this place. He's been wanting to get out for a little while and really just focus on the carpentry, the creative aspect of the woodworking side. But now he's able to do that, and hey, he's happy, we're happy, and we still have all this wood from the deadwood contract that he gave us, and he's going to let us just go ahead and pipe it in here. So JP, let's go ahead and hop in here, and let's get this all loaded in. I think the unload point is just over the bridge over here. Let's see.
Hey.
There we go. All right.
You are unloaded.
And that just gave the sawmill here 15,600 liters of wood. So let's go turn it on. Let's get making some stuff. I mean, we got planks and what also makes sense, what really kind of added up for all of this was the ability to start making these products on our own instead of having to buy them. We have been buying them for Uncle's shed there. We've been spending an arm and a leg, really, to be able to make his shed. But we also got to thinking, JP and I, where there's the grain museum over, Uncle's friend's building that grain museum. And he wants to source everything here locally. Well, this now gives us the opportunity to be able to be that source for him. He's now able to go through us, and we're able to make a little bit of extra money and help Uncle's friend at the same time.
Yeah, it's just a win-win all around.
Yeah.
Like, everybody benefits so much with this.
100%. So let's go ahead and turn on the processes here. We'll start making some planks long, planks, prefab walls, and wood beams. And there we go.
Right.
It's chugging away. All right, now we've got to get on to the second portion of the contract, which is the wood transport. And again, we've got to bring it back here. So whatever kind of overage we get is just going to go right back into the sawmill. So JP and I will load in. This is going to be difficult to get out of this. But anyways, I'll go ahead and cut us out here. Cut us back in as soon as we... come on. There we go. As soon as we get there. We'll see you over there. Alright, so I went ahead and dropped JP off over at the shop there, and he's going to go ahead and purchase us a skid steer as well as some pallet forks to be able to start hauling around some of the stuff there. One over at the sawmill, but if we ever need to, we could always bring it over to the farm or any other location that we need to. We just have to get us a little transport trailer, which isn't a big deal to get a hold of. But what I need to do is I need to pick up all these logs and get this part of the contract finished. And again, these are getting delivered over to the sawmill, so this works out. Our sawmill.
Yeah, that's Sounds a little weird to say, but
Yeah, right?
I will say this little skid steer handles like a drunken sailor.
What would you do with a drunken skid steer? What would you do with a drunken skid steer?
Well, I'll show you when you get over to our sawmill.
Early in the
Yeehaw,
morning.
all it is 919. Already having a slightly productive day, so no, the scene will definitely turn on the dime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't play around with those. Now, what kind did you get?
Uh, I ended up getting the New Holland. It was one of those for the price, not too shabby. Paid 35,000 for it, but hey, it's a brand new piece of equipment for us, and it'll get the job done.
Yeah, and I mean, all we need is something to be able to take over to the sawmill and be able to load the products. I mean, we got it actually. It might struggle with some of the bigger products like the prefab walls and stuff, but I think with its kind of low center of gravity, it ought to do the job
Uh,
fine. But we shall see. I'm excited to see what we get at the end of this contract for these logs because, you know, we'll be able to deliver them to our sawmill, and we'll get a little something for it. But at this point, I'll go ahead and cut us back in as soon as I need to back that out just a little bit. As soon as we get back to the sawmill, we'll see you in a while. All right, I got everything all loaded up here. JP ran off, and he's doing some other contracts, and we're gonna see exactly what we get out of all this. So I think the entrance I need is right up here. Yeah, here it is.
but yeah, I figure that's pretty much where we're at now. Is do some contracts, work on getting that loan paid back.
Oh yeah,
Definitely want to keep our.
we're gonna have to hustle in order to get that paid off. It's gonna be a lot of work.
Oh yeah, yep. Not going to be something that gets done very quickly, but in the long run, I feel like we definitely made the right choice.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so I'm back here at the sawmill. Let's see exactly what we get out of this. So, a few hundred liters extra from
Hey,
the. That's not too bad.
oh no, I'll take it.
All right,
You
well,
know,
I'm gonna go ahead and take this back to the back into the back's property here because this is technically Noah's, so he's gonna hang on to this for his next business. So I'm gonna park this around back and then get paid for the contract. And then after all that, I need to run over to the farm and I need to fertilize our fields. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to lease out some equipment. I'm going to have to lease out either a fertilizer spreader or manure spreader, slurry spreader, something along those lines, and then be able to work on our fields. But at the same time, there's some contracts that JP was telling me about from the shop that need to be done for fertilizing. So I can lease it out and just kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and park here, and let's go get paid and get to work on the fields and the contracts. We'll see you in a little while. All right, so we are back, and I have got me this nice little liquid fertilizer spreader here, little sprayer. Gonna go ahead and go at the field over here. Let's go ahead and cross over. And then I'm going to use this particular sprayer and go ahead and start working on some contracts after this and be able to make some money, because now we've got, like I said, we've got that contract, kind of, not contract, that loan looming over our head, and we've got to figure it out from here.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily too, speaking of contracts, we're coming up to that time of year where we can keep busy with contracts, a lot of fields in this town, a lot of work that needs to be done, and people are willing to pay to get it done. So,
Yeah. No, that's a real good
hey,
point, because, I mean, yeah, this is getting to be the busy times. All right, so here we go. Gonna spray down this field and get it back up and running to its proper state.
I was just talking to a friend up at the shop. It looks like we got three other fields that need some fertilizing. So we're gonna get, I said, hey, hold off, we'll do them. We're already leasing the equipment. And I actually noticed there's also a contract out there, somebody wanting some spraying. So with us doing the liquid fertilizing, already having the sprayer, we might as well pick that contract up too while we have this equipment leased.
Oh, and I know we've got some herbicide in our liquid holds, so I'll be able to just pull this thing back over to the farm when everything's said and done, when we get all those fertilizing contracts taken care of, and be able to fill up with herbicide and just go spray it real fast. So yeah, this works
Oh
out really
yeah.
well. But like I said, I'll go ahead and cut us out here and cut us back in as soon as we're done with this field and working on some contracts. We'll see you in a while. Alright, I'm finishing up the field here. Just putting on the little finishing touch, like so. Alright, now I need to go work on those contracts. Got 3 fertilizing contracts. I will be right back in with you here in a little bit. Alright, I am here at the first contract. We're actually right up here by the sawmill. Just need to pull in. There we go. Unfold. And now let's get to spraying. So this field's going to take all of 2 seconds almost. I mean, figure with this particular sprayer, this sprayer is absolutely huge for this field. So I'll be able to make a pass
Yeah.
on the headland here and be able to get most of this done.
We'll say
What-
this though, you're going to be happy when you get to field 65 that you have that.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah.
So, but yeah, this one in field 55, those two, they pretty much their headlands, and you're going to be pretty much done. But 65, that one will take you a minute.
That'll take a minute. That's all right. Nobody said that farming was easy. All right, so I'm just about through the first pass of the headland here. There we go. Once I get through this final leg here, I'll be able to, I think I got maybe just a little bit right in the middle of this field, but not much. So yeah, man, I'm still really riding high on making that sawmill purchase. I think that's gonna really work out for us because, I mean, we're gonna be able to finish Uncle's project without having to buy anything. So we're gonna save money from that perspective. Not only that, but then we're also going to be able to turn around and start selling to the museum, and that by itself is going to be really huge, and that's going to make Uncle really happy because we're going to be helping out his friend to, not only are we going to be helping him out by getting the showpieces, but we're going to help out and actually contributing to the rebuild efforts.
Well, and not only that, I'm over at the sawmill right now, and just in that little bit of time since we purchased it, we've already got almost a quarter of a pallet worth of planks and wood chips already made. So it's busting out this product really quick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those that it just makes sense.
Oh
Especially
yeah.
because we did negotiate with Noah, and all the contracts that were coming to him for deadwoods, wood transports, and all that stuff that he was subcontracting out to us. I mean, they're just going to be coming right to us now. We are going to be, absorbing those. We still are going to have to work on some contracts for him with in regards to the wood transporting because he's still going to need product over at the carpentry. But outside of that, I mean, we're going to be in a really really good shape.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
But at this point, I need to cut us out, cut us back in as soon as we get up to the fields. We'll see in a little bit. All right, so I'm almost up here at the field to start the next big portion of the fertilizing contract. Need to swing out wide. There we go.
You doing the you get ready to do that big field?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. This one's gonna take a while.
Yep, yep. Well, hey, honestly, I just got a call from Onk. He actually found another person with a piece of with a display piece for the museum, so he sent me over there to try and negotiate with him and see if we can't get it from him. So I'm
Oh
gonna go over there real quick.
yeah, very nice.
Oh, and look, I'm over here, and this person said, "Hey, give me 30 bucks and get it out of here." So,
Hey, we can haul it for that.
oh, definitely. So I'm over here, gave him his $30, and now, bam,
Ah,
just like that.
that's how you make a quick buck.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. So I tell you what, even though Uncle's held up in the hospital, he's smart and he's doesn't stop hustling.
Oh yeah. He knows how to play the game. So,
Mm-hmm. All right. So at this point, I need to go ahead and cut us out, and I'll cut us back in as soon as we're done with this field. We'll see you in a while. All right. Got this field all done. Let's go ahead and pull out and head over to the next field.
and hey, s- got another call while you were working on that for Monk. He found another thing. So he sent me over to pick that up. This guy, he wants a little bit more. He wants 285 bucks for his piece. So we'll
Okay.
go ahead. We will pay him, and we will get it out of there.
Perfect. Yeah, that works out nicely.
Oh, beautifully. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of nice, huh? It's even helping get some money around for the farm.
I'd certainly hope so. I mean, he might be broken, but he's not incapable. All
Yep.
right.
Now if only he can learn how to fly.
Oh, if he knew how to fly, he wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. We would never come to Riverbend.
Very true. Very true.
And heck, I mean, we wouldn't be owners of a business. We wouldn't. I mean, kind of hate to say it, but it's kind of a good thing that. Well, yeah, you know, I'm not even going to finish that sentence.
Yeah, probably better that way.
It took me a second, but it's like, no, no, I better not. I better reel that one back.
Oh yeah, definitely want to reel it back.
All right, well, I am here at the last contract field for this one here. For all the fertilizer, I will go ahead and finish this up and bring us back in as soon as we're done. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, got the finishing touches on this field. All done. Nice. All right, well, I need to go head back to the farm. I'm going to collect on these contracts along the way. And then I need to get some herbicide and start those contracts. We'll see you in a little bit. So I'm all finished with the herbicide and the liquid fertilizer spraying. Got all the contracts done and collected. And now I made my way back to the farm, and turns out that the workers here are all done with what they can get done here. But now they need some more material. They need planks long. And the great thing about having a sawmill is now I can produce this stuff myself, and I don't have to go out and buy it for exorbitant prices. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and hook up the John Deere, get the front loader on it. We're going to grab the trailer, run up to the sawmill, grab the planks up there, and on top of all that, having a bit of communication issues with JP. JP is actually up in the north there working on a weeding contract, and I'm not able to actually talk to him. For some reason, the reception around here just conked out. I don't know what's going on, but at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and, trust that he knows what he's doing, and going to get to work around here. So I'm going to go ahead and get all hooked up, go ahead and trade out the trailer for something a little bit bigger, because although this trailer, it's fine, it's not, not unusable, I think we can do a little bit better. I think that with the little bit of money that we have at the moment, I'll be able to sell this trailer off, make a little something out of it, and then use the money that I get out of that in order to be able to then turn around, get something a little bit bigger, something a little bit more functional, and kind of go from there. So I'm going to cut out here, and I'll cut us back in as soon as we get to the sawmill and get ready to load. We'll see you in a while. So we're pulling in the sawmill here. Going to go ahead and park right under the awning. Well, beside the awning, I should say. About right here. Now, let's go to our new skid steer. I think this is a nice little parking spot for this thing. Nope. Let's go this way. About right here. Alright, planks long. That's exactly what we need to finish off the next stage. And there we go. Now, let's go park this back under the... Whoa, this thing gets a wee bit twitchy. Alright, about right here. Throw down a couple straps. There. Alright. Let's go deliver this back to the farm, get the workers working again. We'll meet you up there. I'm pulling back up to the farm here. Gonna go ahead and drop off this pallet of planks long. There we go. Stop right here. Alright. Need to uncouple all these. And now let's drop it off. And just like that, let them get back to work. Now, one thing that I noticed that as I was driving around here, if I pull this, whoops, there we go, pull this around to the back side over here, check it out. Right here at our little greenhouse, we got some stuff here. Look at all this. We got some garlic, got some strawberries, tomatoes, chilies. We even got some cabbage and some spring onions in here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and unload or load all this stuff onto the new trailer and then turn around, find a place that'll take all this and go and sell it. And that'll be a nice little bonus for our pocketbook. Oh. There we go. All right, there's the spring onions. And there's the cabbage. There we go. Oh, looks like JP's done with that first contract there. Have to get him started on the next one. Well, he'll get started on the next one, I should say. There we go. Let's give this just a little nudge. There. All right, let's get the other 4. Ooh, almost backed right into that one. It's the only bummer about having the greenhouse right here is I have to be so careful about how I back this thing up. I mean, really the problem is that this is a manual transmission. If I had a CVT tractor, this wouldn't be an issue. Like, at all. But, I mean, it is what it is. There we go. Here's the next one. Now let's grab the last bit. I think it's the tomatoes and chilies. There we go. All right, now get this loaded up. Oh. And just like so. There. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be functional. So now, gonna take these up to sell them off. We'll see you in a little while. Alright, so something that just dawned on me, I don't know why it took me this long to think of it. We got the farm stand right over here in front of the farm, so why don't we just go ahead and set these out for sale here? Makes sense to me. There. This might be a really tough spot. There we go. $2,000 for those two right there. That's not too shabby. Oh, it looks like JP also is getting work on the next contract, so that's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a disaster. Here, we can just slightly push. There we go. Okay. Well, now we know for certain that this trailer is going to be more conducive for 2 pallets in a row. So, not the end of the world, just going to have to do a little bit of cleaning up. Oh, well. Ay. Put this down here. Oh, come on. There we go. Stuck. Now, let's see if I can get this all straightened up. There we go. Oh. No, come on now. There we go. Just carry this over. Like so. Look at that. We're starting to fill this up. Farm to table. Looking pretty good. All right, let's get this last one here. Ooh. All right, here we go. Bam! Just like that. We've got a beautiful array of goods here on the farm. So we'll just go ahead and just let those sell off and be good to go. That's awesome. Really, really cool. I'm happy about that. I'm glad I dawned on me. But let's go. Oh, why can I not? All right, we'll have to figure that out later. Anyways, yeah, I think we're in a really good spot now. We've got construction back underway here on the farm. We've got the shed looking pretty good, if you ask me. You take a look and you can see, I mean, they got a good little frame going up there. So that's excellent. We got a whole new operation going on. We've got a big sawmill that we went and had purchased. We loaded it full of deadwood trees, which actually turned out to be a lot better than I expected them to be. I kind of expected the leaderage wouldn't be there. You know, they're dead trees, so figured they might be hollow. They might, who knows? Insert anything here. I mean, I just wasn't assuming that it was going to be that good, but it was. It ended up being really good. As a matter of fact, I did a little contract work, and for some reason the footage didn't end up saving. So yeah, we actually got 2 full deadwood contracts in there, and as you can see, I mean, it's chugging. It's chugging right now. It's got 20,000 liters, and it's producing. We've got planks long. We got planks. We got wood chips going. I mean, it's just chugging along. It's getting ready to produce another set of planks, another wood chips. Wood beams is almost produced, and prefab walls. Everything is just going very smoothly, and I'm pretty excited about that. But all that said, I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things. The algorithms enjoy you doing the show if you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.